Good morning, everybody.
Happy Monday.
Yahoo.
Yep.
Since we're going to be talking about dating over 50 in a little bit with our first guest, I wanted to mention a couple women who are in their 50s because I think they're incredible. The Oscars.
Oscars were last night. That was fun. I watched it. Went late. Went long. That's always a bummer because you wait for the last few big awards and then they always get cut off from speaking.
Yeah,
I know,
because everything gets shortened up.
Yes, so kind of a bummer.
You're not going to be surprised by the two people I pick and the point that I'm going to make. So I asked Paul, our technical producer, to pick a picture of Laura Dern and Renee Zellweger, and I had to look up their age because I wanted to be sure that.
I did the same thing while watching the show because I wanted to know how old they were.
Okay, so do you want to guess?
Well, I looked it up yesterday, so I know.
Okay, so you don't need to guess.
No, I Googled it.
Renee is 50. Leave this picture up for just 1 second, if you would. And Laura Dern is 53. I didn't realize that Diane Ladd was her mom, which I find fascinating.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I wanted a picture of Jane Fonda, too, who is
oh my goodness,
82 years old. But what I wanted to say about Renee and Laura is, first of all, they looked incredible.
Yes.
Their arms, and there were several women who were 50 and older where I was just like, no way.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Good for you.
Yeah, it was, I did think there was a little misstep. It was, Billy Porter was interviewing Laura Dern prior to the show. I don't know if you watched that. And he kind of choked on his words a little bit, and then he said something about, as an older woman in Hollywood, something. And I thought, she's not old. Like, no. To me, I felt like that was such a misstep. And like, she handled it with grace and poise and charm, and she didn't even get flustered by it. But I just thought, like, dude, they're not old.
Yeah, and that's not cool. It's
No.
just not. And somebody made the point, like, it's time to start asking women, what's it like to be a woman in Hollywood?
Right.
And just even asking the question is kind of a problem. And I'm not being critical, but I just thought they looked fantastic and wanted to mention that. Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so a lot of people have trouble on Mondays, but there's this little way that they say science-backed ways to make your morning better, and I thought a lot of them were just sort of like, whatever, we know, stretch, do some journaling.
A lot of coffee.
Lay your clothes out the night before. But this one I actually liked a lot, and they said indulge in things for your bathroom. So to make your morning better, indulge in special things. Like, don't just get the cheap body wash. Don't just do all that. Get like really luxurious fluffy towels. Get a really nice lotion. Get a really nice bath stuff so that when you're in there, especially in the mornings, it makes you feel like a little bit luxurious.
I like that.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, my mom gave me a grapefruit candle for Christmas, and I don't often light it in the morning because I just don't have time.
Right.
But sometimes even a candle, because we think of them at night, sometimes it's kind of fun to have a little glowing light in the morning, especially when the snow is out there.
And think about how long you've had your towels, because I do think like fluffy, really nice towels make a huge difference.
I think I'm going to bring in one of my towels.
You should, because I know sometimes when I go home to my mom's and she had the towels that we grew up with and they had holes in them. I was like, what? So I had given her all these towels that I had that I didn't need at one point, but they were pretty new, and it just changed everything. I was like, yeah.
I do like old towels because they're a little thinner, and I sometimes like that. Yeah, sometimes when they're plush,
like
I feel like
towels.
they don't. Yeah. But that's so funny. I got to bring in a couple for you to see. You'll be impressed.
Yeah, you need to get new ones.
Yeah, there we go.
If
all
you
right.
can.
Before we have some sage advice for dating online, we want to remind you that it's peanut butter jelly time.
That's right. The Morning Blend is teaming up with Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin to take the peanut butter and jelly challenge. Anyone can do it. You just go to feedingamericawi.org and you'll find all the tools that you need to start your own food drive. So you grab your friends, your schoolmates, maybe even your book club. This can be a great way to build camaraderie. And then what you're doing is helping those in need at the same time. So the peanut butter and jelly challenge runs through February. So you got to hop to it.
We don't have the sandwich here.
Right.
I feel like when we talk about this, we need the sandwich. All right.